Hello, veteran 0121 here. Welcome back. This is another episode of Dragon Quest XI. In the last episode, the power of the 6 orbs brought us to Yggdrasil. And Jasper came out of nowhere, shot me in the back. Carnelian Hendrik appeared, and apparently King Carnelian was possessed by Morrigan, who is reborn as the dread Lord of Shadows in this post-apocalyptic world that we now live in. Although it's relatively safe at the moment here in the Mermaid Kingdom, Nautica. Let's go up and talk to Queen Marina. This is the part of the game where it gets really fucking good. Like, I really like the story stuff they do here. Some of the funniest moments in the game. And saddest, too.
You say our guest has finally recovered from his wounds? Then let us expedite the plan. It must be done, and soon.
Your Majesty.
Don't fear for me. I'm not done yet. Until my work is finished, I'll find the strength to carry on. I shall not be diminished.
No.
Sorry, man. Shy pox.
Ah, there you are, old friend. Or should I say, new fish. You make a finer flounder than I'd ever dared to wish. When first my subjects brought you here, it gave me such a shock to see you bruised and broken like a ship wrecked on the rocks. The Lord of Shadows thinks you dead. The sea swarms with his spies. I changed you to this fishy form to hide you from his eyes. Many troubled months have come and gone since your arrival. As you slept, my healers strove to safeguard your survival. You cannot know how glad I am to see you fully healed. But soon the spell will fade, and you must once more take the field. I have a plan to see you safe. That's all I've ever wished. If all goes well, you'll soon know what it feels like to be fished.
What? I don't want to know what that feels like. That hurts. Right? Hooks and all that? Stuck in the side of your fucking mouth?
Forgive my haste.
Oh.
These strange events must take you by surprise.
Yeah, a
You
little.
have so many questions. I can see it in your eyes. I saw you battle bravely by the World Tree's holy heart. I saw the Lord of Shadows tear your fellowship apart. I saw you strive to fell the fiend, and how your plans were vexed. When you're ready, follow me to see what happened next.
Yeah, I don't know what came over me. I really want some buddies, man. This being alone and being a fish stuff is not cool, man. Well, alright, Mr. Shark. I won't cause any problems, I promise. Yeah, I think I might have missed like a useless red eye or some other fucking shit in the town, Nautica. I don't think it was anything too valuable. I mean, it wasn't like a sage's stone or something, right? Now, if I miss something like that, I will definitely go back and get it as soon as possible. But if it's fucking some, random material that I can get easily elsewhere, then I'm not even gonna bother.
Eons passed since last I brought
I'm not even gonna bother trying to look for it.
It is the private parlor of the Queen beneath the waves. Behold the pearl of wisdom, jewel of we the ocean's daughters. It lets its bearer view the world through any drop of water.
Cool. So we got a little like spy vision.
I've summoned
I
up
like
a
it.
thunderstorm to saturate the ground. Now, let's ascend into the rain and take a look around. Whenever you are ready, touch your fin against the pearl, and you shall see what's come to pass there in your airy world.
Okay. Let's do that. What is going on in the world above? Damn.
The once fair land of Adria is now a ravaged shell. When Mordegon destroyed its heart, the holy world tree fell. Upon its fall, the world was with a searing storm despoiled. Trees and grasses burned to ashes, lakes and rivers boiled. Burning boulders fell to earth and pulverized the land. Mountains cracked, and realms were racked at his unholy hand. In one fell swoop, the Lord of Shadows ended countless lives. The lucky few who rode the storm out struggled to survive. Their days are filled with desperation, misery and tears. I see them quake and tremble, but I cannot calm their fears.
Now, one fella commented and said that this end of the world stuff is done better than Final Fantasy VI. I would say some aspects are. Oh man, I still love Final Fantasy VI's plot with the whole end of the world thing there.
Please, help!
But yeah, this does get pretty dark, even for, well, I mean, shit.
Please.
I mean, Dragon Quest, has kind of had adult themes, I guess, throughout the series, but this is especially dark, even for Dragon Quest. Which is good. I'm for it.
Please, help me.
Who's that?
Our homes are gone. Our families and friends too. All we have left is our lives. We can't just sit down and die. We have to keep walking.
We have to keep following the hero. They say he's built a fortress south of Heliodor. If we can make our way there, we'll be safe.
Don't give up, okay? This hero guy won't let us down. Once we get to the last Bastion, everything will be fine. You'll see.
A few more short steps lead from darkness into dawn. Safe haven awaits.
Amid the black depths of despair, a spark of light still shines. A man who gives the people hope in these benighted times. Yet that light too shall soon succumb to evil's ceaseless claim. Only you can take that spark and kindle it to flame.
Wait, what? Me?
Yggdrasil has crashed to earth. Her light has disappeared. In her place, the Lord of Shadows' citadel of fear.
No, Fortress of Fear.
He took the sacred world tree's power and now makes it his own. Foul Mordegon commands the world from his unholy throne. His forces seek to steal the souls of every last survivor. His flying servants sweep the skies. The seas swarm with his divers. Alizarin, the fiend that seeks to devastate my nation. Another one of Mordegon's detestable creations. I've cast a spell to hold him back, but need it to be stronger. The barrier's at breaking point and cannot last much longer. I'd hoped that I could save my realm. It was a foolish notion. Compared to his, my strength is but a raindrop in the ocean. Ere long, the barrier will fall, and Nautica will too. Marauding beasts may take my life, but they shall not take you. Our time grows short. I fear my kingdom's race is nearly run. My place is with my subjects now. We face our fate as one.
What did she mean by kindling the light to flame? Well, I know. I'm just feigning ignorance, but... yeah. It should be fairly obvious at this point what she's talking about. No, we haven't recruited all the playable characters in this game yet. Well, we're close. Well, let me just say this. Hendrik is the last playable character to join, but yeah, I mean he'll be like the first of the playable characters to finally join, but obviously we're gonna have more characters rejoin. I mean, they didn't all die, right? I mean, come on, that's not how these games work. I mean, just imagine if you were playing a game like this, and like, let's just say like halfway through the game, they just decided to fucking kill like the entire main cast except for the main character, and then for the remainder of the game, you're going around finding new people to fucking recruit and shit. Damn, you know what? Maybe that would be kind of cool, but then again, maybe it wouldn't, because like you would get attached maybe to the characters in the first half of the game, and then when they die, it's like you might not like the replacement characters as much. I don't know.
Curious you are, my friend. I showed you
if done right, that might work though. Maybe.
Eyes still gleam with limpid light.
I don't know how you'd do it right, but maybe you could.
It seems that grief and tragedy have followed you since birth. Cruel fate's dark plan has stalked you to the corners of the earth. And yet you've weathered every blow, prevailed against all strife. You've brushed with death 1,000 times, yet still you have your life.
Yeah, amazingly.
It is the will of Yggdrasil that you are still alive. It is your fate to save this world. For this, you must survive.
Oh, well, hopefully Yggdrasil's will doesn't fail me. If that's the only reason I'm still alive, it's because of Yggdrasil's will.
On the world again. Find the fading sparks of hope and kindle them to flame.
Alright, I can do that.
You'll find the sparks I speak of here and there throughout the land. They are the former members of your staunch and stalwart band.
Alright.
The fire within their hearts will light the path that you must tread. Find your friends and bring an end to this dark age of dread. While the luminary lives, there's hope for people still. You cannot fail. You must prevail. It is the World Tree's will.
Beware! The barrier shakes and breaks!
The Lord of Shadow's followers give fond farewell short shrift. I had so much to tell you, but it seems I must be swift. Do not lose heart. Do not look back until your time is through. Remember, you're the luminary. We believe in you.
Damn, man. I'm about to become fish food. Really big fish food.
Citizens of Nordica,
That's a lot of mermen.
lives to the Lord of Shadows.
Ooh. Missed me. That's lucky. Alright, that was a nice pep talk. Damn, man. But yeah, you can't do anything in this area. There's no items to find in case you're wondering of like searching around. There's only one thing to do. Let's come over here and get our fucking shit stuck on this fucking hook.
Oh, Blue John's hooked himself a big un. Could it be the legendary man-eating mackerel? Let's reel him in and find out. Yes, I caught something. I actually caught something. Blue John's gonna eat tonight. Maybe there is some good in this forsaken world after all.
Oh shit. That sucks.
Who the heck are you? And what are you doing on the end of my hook? I don't care how hungry you are, you don't go pinching the bait off another man's line.
Holy shit, I'm crying?
Cry, sonny?
Damn, I guess Shypox is kicking in again, man. Bouts of fucking crying, too.
I don't know what's got you sniffling, but it must be something serious. So listen, Blue John's gonna help you out. We fisher folk have gotta look after each other, ain't we?
Okay.
You can stay the night in my hut. There's none too many safe places left in this rotten world, but it'll do you for a day or two. When you're ready, you can head over to the last Bastion. They'll see you right.
The last Bastion.
Is a bony Fido hero. Right.
Yeah, I've seen him.
Decided. Let's head for shore. Hold on tight, lad. Things are about to get choppy.
Alrighty. Yeah, I don't want to keep doing that. Okay, cool. I wanted to check that at the end of the last video, but yeah, I got all my agility seeds. Kick ass. Yep, got all my stuff. Kick ass, man. We are gonna be rocking and rolling. I don't think there's any new items to find in this area. I think there's like stronger monsters to fight. In fact, I know there's stronger monsters to fight.
Ahoy there, Sonny. So you finally roused yourself from your slumbers, eh? Blue John would say good morning. But there ain't no morning to speak of these days.
Damn.
You hadn't noticed? Why, we've seen nothing but dark skies since the day of the disaster. Just look at the state of it. There was an almighty booming and rumbling, and then great gouts of blackness started billowing up from the castle over in Heliodor. Since then, nothing's been right. That was the last time any of us saw the sun. That ain't good. We better hide, and fast.
This reminds me of the Wizard of Oz, right here.
That was a close one. Them monsters started pouring out of Heliodor Castle about the same time as the blackness. The rotters seem to think they own the place. They've never come so near before, though. They'll be looking for food, I'll warrant. And there Blue John was, thinking he'd found himself a safe spot. Listen, seems the victuals round these parts are set to get mighty scarce. I hate to send you packing, Sonny, but I reckon you'd best be on your way. You'll be safer over at the last Bastion anyhow. Go on and get yourself over there before the monsters spot you. That hero feller'll look after you, I'm sure. He's a good un, that one. A spark of hope in these dark old times.
But I've got gray hair.
Steer a course due
right?
west until you hit Cobblestone Falls. The last Bastion lies just beyond. Mind how you go now, Sonny.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess that guy doesn't know who I am. Hell, I don't know who I am anymore. Oh, okay, this guy sells stuff. If you see any beasties with flaming red eyes, it'd be best to run for it. Nah, you don't have to run for it. But they are stronger. Basically, they're just stronger versions of old enemies and shit. Alright, so I don't think we can buy Holy Talisman. 25%. Nah, that's crap. Skull Ring is better. Way better. And I got 4 of them. Zombies Bane. Yeah, I already got one of them. Cottage Soja. I might get another one of these. Or I might not. I don't know. But I at least got one. That'll be nice. For later on. Am I going that way? Yeah, the skeletons I believe are new. But yeah, we'll skip that stuff. Oh wait, yeah, I shouldn't go that way. That's actually the longer way. Yeah, no, I could be sprinting there, riding a fucking horse or some shit like that, but I'm just walking because I kind of want to take in the surroundings of this. I mean, it could be a lot worse. There's still some areas of the world that are still kind of green. Like this area doesn't look too bad. I don't know, I just don't get the same sense of devastation with the world in this game as I do in Final Fantasy VI. I mean, with Final Fantasy VI, it's like fucking literally scorched earth bullshit. This game is kind of like that, except, well, yeah, not to the same extent. You got literal fucking continents breaking up in Final Fantasy VI. In this game, not so much. But as far as like the personal level and the way the story is done, I think in some aspects it's done better than Final Fantasy VI. Raven fuckers. Wow, look at this, huh? That is a Haladorian flag. Hey! Looky who we have here. It's Sandy. Holy shit. I thought everybody died in Cobblestone. Oh boy.
Sandy, there you are. And where did you run off to, might I ask?
Nice, huh?
It's really you, isn't it? You're alive, and you've come back to us. Oh, I've been so worried, especially after, well, we heard such awful things.
I thought such awful things, man. I thought everybody in the town got killed. This is one of the parts of the game that I like, man. I was like, oh man, I thought everybody died. That sucks. But no, that's cool.
Oh, Sandy, you're right, of course. This is the best news I could have hoped for. And here I am, blubbering like a baby. Welcome home.
Thanks.
It's not quite the cobblestone we grew up in, is it?
Nope.
No, we've been through a lot. After you left, this terrible man named Jasper came.
Met him.
I'll never forget his eyes. They were so cold. He rounded us all up in the center of the village, and then he ordered his men to kill us.
Damn.
But we were lucky. Not everyone is as cruel as Jasper. No, another soldier came and told him to stop. He said there was no need to take our lives. But that didn't stop them burning the village to the ground and locking us all up in the castle. Still, that one good man made sure we came to no harm. Sorry, Sandy, you're right. He's just got home after a long journey. He doesn't want to hear me blathering on. Come on. Let's go and see the one person who'll be even happier to see you than me.
Oh boy. What do you mean? This church is all screwed up, eh? But yeah, I believe they got, brand new sparkly spots, everything in this version of Cobblestone. So let's take a look around. I believe they got, they got new treasure in this area too. Yep. Honor bound, chivalry, all that stuff. Well, when you're about to face extinction, that stuff comes in handy. Oh, this guy's a even sort. There we go. Mini medal. Oh yeah, and speaking of mini medals, apparently I missed the mini medal at the base of Yggdrasil. I'll just pick it up in the post game. That's the only one that I heard about that I missed. So that would bring my total, had I gotten it, up to 53. I would have had 53 at that point, which is too shy of what the walkthrough I'm using says. It says there's 55. I'm pretty sure that's probably right. It's just when I went through the list, I didn't see any that I was like, oh yeah, I didn't get that one. I thought I had gotten one at the base of Yggdrasil, but obviously not. Rotten monsters. Food and weapons. Yeah, we need that stuff. Yeah, it must be cold too, man. If you got people doing this shit. I suppose, yeah, without the sun, that could be a problem. Shit, if it's cold here, what the fuck is it like in Sneefelheim? Shit. So yeah, right now, our biggest problem is Heliodor. Yeah, this version of Cobblestone takes a lot longer to explore because you got all these fucking watchtowers and stuff, and that's other shit you gotta check out. There might be stuff to find up here. Alright, Sage Elixir. I think you can jump down somehow. But I'll just take the ladder, that way it's hopefully easier for me to keep track of where the fuck I've been. Yeah, I didn't go up here yet. Doing a little training, huh? Some of these Heliodorian guys are fucking tall as shit, dude. Fuck. Here we go. Well, maybe there'd be something in those. You've got it down, but you've got it down to the second? Holy shit, he's gotta count his whole fucking shift? Dude, fuck that. I'd be like, look man, just go take a nap, and when you wake up, come back and relieve me. Just sleep until you're fucking not tired anymore. Wake up, come back, relieve me so I can go get some sleep. I mean, unless they got watches and shit in this world. I don't know if they do. Some method to tell time. Let's sit there and fucking count the seconds like retards. Yeah, I don't know. That shit would get like shady after a while, man. Because like you'd have to get people to police the fucking guards to make sure they're not, you know, they're not shamming. They're not fucking sleeping longer than they're supposed to. I mean, you know, that kind of stuff. I guess it's kind of objective as to what would constitute longer than supposed to, but I don't know. I guess it's really kind of hard to say, considering that some people like 8 or 9 hours of sleep a night and other people only like 5. It just depends on the person's metabolism, I guess, right? So yeah, Hendrik is a stud. He is all about the chivalry and protecting people, and oh, we can't go that way. Alright. Well, that is the Haldorian tent, as you can see. This big fucking symbol right on the front there, and on the sides. Oh, hey. Here we go. What would I like to buy? Well, sir. Ooh. Not a bastard sword. It is decent attack. But I think I'd rather, I mean, if I am going to equip a sword on somebody, it's going to be a Night Cleaver. Ooh. Not a Night Cleaver, a Zombie's Bane, but no, a Night Cleaver. This is pretty fucking good. Will deal light damage when attacking. I'm thinking that there's going to be a lot of enemies weak to light damage. So you know what? I'm going to pick this up. No. Actually, hold up. Yeah, put this in the equipment bag for now. I'll just equip it later. Or actually, you know what? Fuck that. I'll just eat one of my seeds. There we go. Or actually, I didn't need to do that. All I had to do was just take this out. Nah, I'm stupid. I could have just done that. And then equipped it. Oh well. Yeah, it's kind of like oh, it's kind of like a katana, I guess. It's cool looking. What's in here? Yeah, man, I'm not the dark spawn. I was just a lie. It's just a big fat lie. horsey. Yeah, little girls looking after the horsies. That's nice. There's a figure behind them. He was the one in charge, I'm sure of it. And he was human. Yeah, we're fighting monsters, but not just monsters, apparently. Apparently we have some defections. Apparently we have some sellouts within our own race. Monsters versus humans. Bound to happen. So heavy. Yeah. Bet it is. Does anybody use special medicine? Eating grass and leaves. My god, man, there's no grasshoppers left to eat? Or bugs? Fuck eating grass. Well, actually, I don't know. Maybe I would rather eat grass. Ooh, there's a chest up there. There's a chest. Give me the chest. Money. I want to say that there's nothing new up here, but I'm not 100% certain, so I'm going to take a look. Oh, I can come up here and talk to this guy, though. Damn, man, I didn't mean to scare you. Well, what's done is done. Can't change the past. Or can we? Well, we can't right now. We just gotta keep moving forward. I don't think I talked to this fella. Or did, yeah, I did. Never mind. Never went back this way. Did I? Oh no, that's just a magic key door. I know it kind of seems like I'm repeating a lot of these areas that I'm exploring, but just trying to make sure I get most everything you can find here. Alright, I think I'm done with this spot. But yeah, town is a lot bigger with all this fucking extra shit in it.
Come on, girls, put your backs into it. The boys are out there doing the fighting, so it's up to us to keep the home fires burning.
Sorry to interrupt, Amber, but I've got big news.
Hello, Gemma, love. What's got you so excited, hmm?
Well, you're not going to believe this, but there's someone very special here to see you.
My little soldier. I just can't believe it's you. After all the awful things that happened, I was sure you were...
When the disaster struck, so many people lost their lives. The sun vanished, and those terrible monsters appeared all over the place. Even those of us who were lucky enough to survive were so drained and desperate that we almost lost the will to live.
And then the hero appeared just when we needed him. He did all he could to help people, no matter who they were or where they were from. He fought off the monsters and brought everyone here to safety. Without him, I dread to think what would have become of us. And now, thanks to him, the place you once knew as Cobblestone has become the last Bastion, humanity's safe haven in a world beset by darkness. Would you believe we've even got the King of Heliodor camped out here?
I can believe it. I've seen his freaking insignia.
Look, I know he was the one who ordered the village to be burned, but I'm sure he had his reasons. Things aren't always as they seem, love. He may be the last person you want to see, but you should go and talk things through with the king. Your grandfather would have wanted you to at least try. Just pop your head round the door of his tent, will you, love? For me, it's the one in the middle of the camp with the 2 flags. And be polite.
Okay. Alright, so, yeah, I'm gonna go talk with the guy who put me in jail in the beginning of the story. But yeah, I know it's not his fault. Oh, wait, you're the bank, huh? Can I take your chest? Give me your chest, I want it. Fine. I guess I can stay. Okay, this girl over here that's sitting on this this pier. She's important for an unofficial side quest later on in the game. So remember that little girl for later on. Sun, 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 fun, fun. What are you singing? Beach Boys? Or some shit? So yeah, the guy's giving us a clue that, yeah, that girl's important. Or kind of. I mean, if you want some extra items. Only bunny girl in town, huh? Yeah, man, that's so sad. All this sadness and despair. Man has a scary face, but he's really nice. Yeah. Yes, ladies. Some of us may have scary faces. That doesn't mean we're fucking pieces of shit. Oh, no, this guy. I've never lifted anything heavier than a champagne flute in my life. Flutes, huh? I don't want to know about your perversions. I really don't. Oh, yeah, idle gossip, sorry. Oh, sorry. Sorry, lady. Sorry to butt into your conversation. So, yeah, so Jasper's gone. This guy's like in love with Jasper. Although I guess I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I'm sure there are a lot of men. I'm sure there's lots of heterosexual men that probably have a secret man crush on Jasper. And they really hammer home the fact that he's a pretty boy, so I mean, it's probably not surprising. But yeah, I'm just gonna come over here and save and end the video, and we will. Well, I might as well grab this. Oh, Holy Knights. Templar uniforms. Why the fuck would I want to make them? Did I forget to pick that recipe up in the beginning of the game? I wonder. So they give it to you now if you forget it? What's in this chest if you get the Templar uniform earlier on in the game? Do they give you something better? Anyways, that's all for this episode of Final... was I about to say Final Fantasy VI? No. No. This is Dragon Quest XI. In my opinion, a better game than Final Fantasy VI, but... whatever. I'm sure there's plenty of people that would probably... string me up by my testicles for saying that, but whatever. My opinion is my opinion, so it is what it is. See you next time. Bye-bye.